like a lot of my friends, in 2020, I made the very big decision to get a dog. I worked really hard at this goal. I had to convince my boyfriend for a couple years. I really wore him down, would send him lots of pictures of puppies on Instagram, and I just really worked at it. And by 2020, with quarantine, not a lot of other things going on, it was my time. I finally got a dog. It was very exciting. And so we got a dog. She actually came from Mexico, so it was a very big, exciting ordeal to get her here. And so my dog's name is Mango, and like every other quarantine dog, we have a really beautiful but super codependent relationship. So Mango follows me up and down the stairs. She follows me into the bathroom. Mango will even sit with me as I spend an hour doing my yoga mantra practice and chanting and singing, and she just lays there because she has to be with me all of the time. And I actually really enjoy this. It makes me feel very special. So I don't really do anything to discourage her from it. But this summer I started to notice that at the same time every evening, as it would start to get darker outside and the sun would start to set, she would always insist on going outside. And, usually I'm okay, she's just got to do her thing, go to the bathroom. But I try to get her back in and she won't come back in. And at first I didn't really notice it because I was just busy doing all the other things that you're busy doing. Cooking a dinner that never tastes as good as you want it to. Or maybe if you're me, scurrying back in to watch The Office for the 20th time in a row because it just seems to get better each time. But I started to slow down a little bit, and I would realize that Mango was going outside to watch the sunset. And instead of during the daytime when she would walk around and sniff things and bork at everyone who was walking by, she would sit right where the grass meets the edge of the pavement. And she sits with her paws crossed, and she just sits out there and looks and just gets real quiet. And she'll stay there for I don't know, as long as I let her, a half an hour, and she just sits under the stars and watches the sun come down. And you can see her just being part of it. And even as I noticed that, I was oh, cute, my dog's watching the sunset. See ya, whatever. I gotta go scroll on my phone. I gotta go, be worried about being a human being, I guess. And then one day, as I was letting her outside, I went outside with her and I realized I'm missing it. I'm missing my whole life, running back inside to do whatever seems to be more important than just going outside to sit with my dog and to watch the sunset. And I actually turned 30 on Friday, and I felt so neurotic and afraid about not becoming the person that I'm meant to be. And there's so much spinning in my head and worrying and pushing and being exhausted by this feeling of I have to become something or be someone more than I am. And what Mango has taught me in going outside to sit and watch the sunset every night is that the only way to be who you are meant to be and the only way to have a life that's been lived is to choose to go and sit outside and to just live your life and to be who you are. So, thank you, Mango.